Good morning, everyone. Intending you are well and happy Mabon. Yesterday was the start, and 29th will be the finish. I am doing a lot of rearranging. As you guys can see, I did rearrange 3 of my altars in my room.
My hands float up above me, and you whisper you love me.
And when I woke up this morning, I just felt very positive about it. I made some bath bombs last night. These were herbal bath bombs. All of the things that I'm making are medicine wetted with the material. So everything I make is very highly concentrated. It serves a medical purpose. However, I have added my own fragrance blends with the highest quality fragrance oils to stimulate the senses. I want to share some things about Mabon with you all. As you know, I don't celebrate traditional holidays. I celebrate the will of the year, which works for me. It's more positive. It's more in alignment with everything that's happening on earth. If you are tapped and tuned in, you, like myself, would have experienced some shifts within your own being. Maybe you too, last night or the day before, started to rearrange or organize spaces in your home. I am going to read a little poem by Dana Corby about Mabon. The time of change is upon us again. The equinox comes, the wheel turns, the goddess and the god prepare for their journey to the other world. As the earth and all of her children prepare for the time of quiet and reflection that lies ahead, may we use this autumnal period to seek for strength and power within us, to assist us on our quest for vision, feeling, and peace. May we see and feel the presence of goddess and the god within, though without, the earth begins her slumber. Keep us in your light. Who was Mabon? And the purpose of Mabon is basically it's honoring the dead, definitely, but also giving thanks for the end of the harvest season and what it provided for us. It's always important to express gratitude at the beginning and at the end. Always express your gratitude, though. I feel that Mabon, for me, it is my grounding, it's my anchor into the next phase that we're entering into. I lump, honestly, autumn and winter together because everything is essentially dying during that time. So yeah, it makes sense for me that way. So us also entering Libra season, focusing on that peace, that internal peace and balance as well. I am going to do a Libra self-care kit. I think it's important. I told you I would do it for every zodiac sign. And one thing that's really cool is that one of my classmates, this has never happened to me before, she actually Googled all of my work and she was thoroughly impressed and she wants me to make a Scorpio self-care kit. So of course I'll do that as well. So I want to show you guys part of my ritual. So I shared that my hair sheds every single day. If you're an African American woman or an ethnic woman, you know that every time you brush your hair, it sheds a lot. So I collect my hair and then I burn it in a ritual. Mabon's perfect time to do rituals. I would do about 3 rituals during this little stretch of the holiday for me. And then guys, I just wanted to do one chapter for you. This one's important. We talked about the exoteric concept of life and death. So let's talk about the evolution and initiation. And that will be chapter short, okay? It will be seen that esoteric science conceives of man as evolving from the subhuman to the human and then on to the superhuman, to the states of consciousness of the psychic, the inspired, the illuminated. The great tide of evolution will take even the most debased onto the heights of spirit in the course of time. But as great a length of time must elapse for the consummation of this process, has already served to bring man to his present state of development. This is, however, a method of quickening evolution, which is known as initiation, where through the deliberate use of his reason and his will, a man can do for himself rapidly what evolution is doing slowly for all existence. It is held that life did not issue forth simultaneously from the great unmanifest, but rather in a stream, I use that word all the time, or a procession, so that although all go by the same path, some are ahead of others, and therefore reach high states of development, while their brethren are either awaiting manifestation or at low degrees of evolution. These elder brethren, whether still in the flesh or advanced beyond the stage whereat a physical body is worn, may, if actuated by the same philanthropy, which makes us care for the weak and ignorant upon the physical plane, instruct and help those who are worthy of and capable of benefiting by such assistance. And I know that after this lifetime, I will be there to assist everyone in spirit, without a doubt. But that's why I'm here now, in this last go round, to support you, to assist you, to help you heal, because I can't heal you, but I can help you heal you. And anyone claiming otherwise is a phony and a fake. Many of such individuals have already been trained by the elder brethren, and these disciples form the vanguard of evolution. They, in their turn, instruct others who are their successors, so that evolution may be compared to a flight of wild duck, in which the strongest take the tremendous air pressure at the apex of the wedge and the weaker spread out behind. If a man's moral, intellectual, and spiritual natures are well developed, or, to use the esoteric terminology, if his subtler bodies are becoming organized, remember I talked about that, guys, your 7 energy centers. Once they become organized, please do not allow yourself to be deceived and believe that you are balanced in your being. Please. Because if you don't have a diet, a lifestyle, interactions, relationships, your entertainment, if it doesn't support that alignment, then there's no way you can be aligned. And alignment in our chakra, in our energy centers, they take a great deal of time, okay? I've been studying this stuff for 12 years now, and I am not completely aligned in my chakra energy centers. Sometimes I do go off kilter. They go off balance, one, because I have a poor sleeping cycle. Like, my sleep is horrible. And 2, because I don't eat a lot of food. I eat 1 meal per day, if that. And when I do eat, it's usually like a soup, something light, or some fruit. So understand that everything in the external and everything in the internal plays a huge role in the alignment of, all the energy centers. And I told you guys, if you're pulling energy into your body the wrong way, then, that is somewhere you need to start. So I'm just going to give you guys an example, perfect example of how you can start balancing your energy center. So you're going to sit facing straight or whatever, and you can close your eyes. And guys, all you need to do is imagine a pulling, like you're a puppet, literally, because you are. Like, this is such a fucking fake ass existence. It's so pathetic. But yeah, the stream is coming from here and it's pulling us up, right? When you are connected and flowing, you feel that, and you're able to move those energies in your body and around, that kundalini energy that you hear so often. So guys, if you want to start with that, making sure you're pulling energy, like the energy is coming from above, that's the only way you can align, okay? We'll get back to this. So instruction will first be conveyed telepathically to his subconscious mind, and when he has progressed sufficiently far in this way, he will be placed in contact with pupils of the elder brethren upon the physical plane, who will teach and train him consciously by the ordinary means of that plane. the spoken and written word. Then, when he has made further progress, the elder and younger brethren together by means of process known as initiation correlate subconsciousness with consciousness. The reader at this point may ask how this contact with the masters can be made. Little can be said upon this point, for it is a matter of inner experience, which is so important to understand, guys. We are all different. We are all different forms of electricity. The way we receive things is always going to be different. I mean, sometimes it might be the same as others, but it's not. You're an individualized cosmic being, energy. It suffices to say that the desire, if strong enough and maintained long enough, will pierce the veil and affect the contact desire. Thereafter, the path opens up as the pupil advances. And this is the evolution initiation. That's chapter 8 that I just read for you guys. I'm going to enjoy my herbal bath bomb that I made. I'm actually going to use it as a foot soak because, of course, even though I have recipes I've worked with for over a decade, I like to test out the products before I share them with everyone else. Also, one more thing, guys, because it rose on my path again. Destiny and karma. Destiny is not the same as karma. This is why I keep saying English is a very, very poor language, because destiny says this is predetermined. Karma says you get what you give, right? Please stop using the same. They're not the same. And people say, okay, I don't understand. How can destiny and karma exist? Well, guess what? How can God and the devil exist, okay? Like, everything is from one source. You guys have to understand that. Destiny exists because this is a path, this is a life that you have to live, and some of the choices that you make on this path will result in, whatever energy you're putting out. But destiny says this was already determined. How you respond can affect what you get or what you don't get. So I hope that clarifies for anyone who didn't understand when I talked about it in my other video. It's really poor language, English is, and I hope that you guys know that yes, some things in your life are predetermined, but you have the choice to respond. That's our gift. That's our free will. So, just like everything else in this world, an oxymoron, we can't keep using some words synonymously. Like, destiny and karma aren't synonyms. Their definitions are not similar. They're not. So, yeah, that's my piece for today. Happy Libra season. If it's your birthday, happy birthday. That's me giving you electric energy, and I know you feel it. And yeah, enjoy your Mabon. I'm gonna be posting my rituals. I'm gonna do 3 rituals. I have to release this shedded hair, and I've got some things I'm trying to align with. So yeah, I'm going to align with. Be blessed. Blessings and bliss your way. I appreciate your time.